Carlos, what's the status with Alvarez?
Right now it's a contusion, head contusion. We put him through the concussion protocols, and he passed those. The doctor checked him out. He went through all the tests and all that, and he passed those. So he's allowed to fly back with us, and we're going to treat it day by day. He was a little dizzy, obviously. But again, passed the protocols, and as of right now, that's what we got.
What do you think of the trade?
I like it. We got better as a team. We just faced him the other day. He's pretty tough on righties and lefties. It gives you a different look. This is a guy that throws strikes. He can get righties and lefties, and he's pretty durable. He's been healthy and takes the ball. So again, we got better.
Tough is this for Jose Budo. He's been with this organization his entire career.
Yeah, it's a tough one there, especially going down like that in the middle of a game. I have nothing but great things to say about him because his ability to take the ball, we use him in a lot of different roles. Great teammate, great human. Obviously we're going to miss him, but it's the business. We all understand that, and I think he's going to help that team too. So he's getting a great opportunity here, and I'm pretty sure he's going to impact that team as well.
Rogers, how much does having someone who throws from a totally different angle than anyone else, how much does that help you?
Oh, big time. We see it against when we're facing some of the best teams with elite bullpen. They got a lot of different looks, and this add to it. You got two lefties with different pitch mix. You got a lot of righties, and then now we're talking about a guy that throws from that angle. They can get either hand out. So it allows me to have more flexibility, to match up, be more aggressive when I need to. It just make our unit a lot deeper back there.
What's your concern about Clay Holmes right now?
I mean, I'm not concerned. He's been good for us, and he's going to continue to do that. Just one start. Where today, obviously, he didn't have it. Felt like the sinker, missing arm side. We didn't make a play, and then he hung a breaking ball. They got him. They ran the pitch count. It was just a struggle for him today overall, but he's been pretty consistent for us.
What is the level of belief in his ability to continue to give you strong starts the rest of the season?
I truly believe that that he's going to continue to help us. There's a lot to like there. One start. He's not. He's going to be a big part of this team. He's going to continue to get the ball, and we're counting on him.
Did you have Soto at all today?
No. I made that decision. He's better. But I just decided it was best today to give him a full 24-hour, take advantage of the off day tomorrow, and I'm pretty confident that he'll be in the lineup on Friday.
What do you think of Darvish today?
He was pretty good, when he's throwing all of his pitches for strike, he could be tough, because it looked like we were guessing, once he started throwing everything, when he gets hit, it's because obviously he's getting behind, but today, man, kept us off balance, and everything was working for him, so you got to give him credit.
What was the challenge out there for you today?
I think just finishing the innings in the second, third, and fourth inning, had two outs, nobody on, and they were able to put together some pressure there and score some runs. So, and it's the frustrating part is I was able to get some early outs, but they were able to get a few singles and put some pressure on and score some runs. And anytime you have two outs in an inning, you can't finish. It's frustrating, but wasn't able to make a pitch when I needed to. Runners on, and they were able to put some pressure on.
Given the grind this has kind of become for you, do you have any concern about staying in the rotation, whether they might ask you to go to the bullpen or anything like that?
No, physically I feel good. I think there's still some good in it. Obviously, I'm not pitching to what I'm capable of. I feel like, but the stuff I feel like is there. I feel like I'm still recovering well. I think there's it's just really making some pitches kind of when I need to, and I still feel like I'm very capable of pitching deeper in games and helping this team as a starter.
Francisco, first of all, you guys just saw Rogers recently. What do you think of the acquisition?
He's a good arm. I mean, he's been in the league for a long time. I've faced him many times, and he's gotten me out many times. So I feel like from what I've heard around the league, that he's a really good guy, good person, and somebody that's gonna probably pitch in big situations. So I think it's something that is gonna help us.
We know when Darvish is at his best, he's one of the tougher guys in the league. What did he do so well against you guys today?
Against me, he executed. I feel like he made me chase when he wanted to, and he threw strikes whenever he needed the strikes. So hats off to him today. Hats off to the whole entire staff. You know, I felt like they definitely kept me on my toes. I got to be better, and if we're gonna win games, I need to help the team for sure.
Back to Rogers, what's it like seeing the ball coming from that arm angle?
Not easy. It's tough to track. So I'm from experience. He has gotten me a couple times, and I think he's gonna help us. You know, it's something that unique. It's a unicorn in the game, I believe, because you don't really see that when you have a guy like that that's gonna come in and impact the bullpen and the clubhouse. Because I hear he's a good person. It's gonna be good. He's gonna help us win, hopefully.
How are you feeling at the plate right now?
Not at my best. But I felt like I had somewhat better swings today. Yes, I felt like I had good swings. I just haven't put them on play. You know, hats off to that and to their staff. Their catcher did a good job, and their pitching staff did a really good job. So I just got to be better. This is having big situations come up and not executing, not helping the team. It's not the right thing to do for this team. So I definitely got to be better. Same thing in defense. I definitely have to be better. Holmes pitched very well today. They had the 2 runs after my errors, and just got to be better.
After having a 7-game win streak, is it kind of jarring to be swept in 3 games? Kind of, you guys were at such a pretty good level, and now to kind of come to a crashing end here in San Diego.
You don't ever want to get swept. You know, you don't want to lose games at all. But you know, they're a good team, and they beat us. They outplayed us. So hats off to them, and take the flight home. Think about it. Have the off day, enjoy the families, and then come back and give everything we got. You know, at the end of the day, we have to be better if we're trying to accomplish what we want to accomplish. This is the time to play better baseball, including myself. Obviously, I have to be better. I have not been good enough.